What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Burgess Snowfield at Amherst Stadium, home to the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You want to stop the run game, get the big defensive tackles in the middle, getting penetration. Those big boys eating up blocks, taking away gaps and holes for those running backs to run through.
Turning it on! Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to throw, it's Reed. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Newberry. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Well, they execute the in route, and how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Puts it out of the air. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Commodores will line it up on first and 10. He wants to throw it again. He wants it all. Touchdown, Doors. Quick strike through the air. Make it happen. Might be changing the route. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Complete. Got room at the 35. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Makes the grab on the big throw. And he just kept running. First play of the period, first down here. To the air, it's Reed. Rushes on him. It's complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's second and long. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen him had a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that first down marker. Fourth down coming up. Wants to pass. Makes the grab. He's got a first down. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Jefferson.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
And the Commodores are moving quickly down the field. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Commodores headed quickly to the line. This quarterback part of their running game. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Quickly out to the tight end. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
And the Commodores just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Grab near the marker. It's Brown. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. The Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Gets it past the marker. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Direct snap. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Vandy. Deep zone coverage here by the defense. They'll run it from the gun. Runs through a tackle. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Back to pass, it's Reed. Makes the catch, it's Coleman. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39.
Blue 82, Monster Indy. 82,
QB draw. Makes it past the marker. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down.
Black 29 Bongo. Black 29 Bongo.
He'll do it himself. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Jefferson. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the 1st down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. He's got it on the run. And the catch and run into the end zone. Offense in an empty set. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finds his man. It's Brown. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Wants to throw on 1st down. He wants to take the top off. Touchdown, Commodores! And they add. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Reed. This time on target. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. The Commodores really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. There he goes! And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. And the Commodores are rolling down the field. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. At the 35, he's got room. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before. He makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. Still looking on the move. That's the kind of protection you dream about as he fires left. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, lead the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Using his feet. Got enough space. Touchdown. To the air, it's Reed. Makes the grab, it's Jefferson. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. The sure hand, it's Brown. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Commodores in a good spot here with second and short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
He's got it on the move. Touchdown.
All right, let's get it. Right. Blackboard.
Goes to the option. Give to the running back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking for a crease. It's Newberry. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Commodores can really attack on this second and short. He might want another play. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Caught near the sticks. It's Newberry. Breaks into the open. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
The Commodores with the 1st and 10. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air, it's Reed. Snagged in the middle, it's Fitzgerald. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try to get it in with the run. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They go right back to their man on second and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good, easy. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Powers through the defender. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W. And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead, you want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
And the Commodores can play this second down a lot of ways. Turning it on! They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks. It's first down. The Commodores kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Trying to run, it's McKenzie. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Commodores will try to convert on fourth down. Caught in the backfield, it's Jefferson. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. Man down. The Commodores, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Here's the handoff. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he takes it. And the Commodores, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just...
Let's go.
This offense has it with really good field position. Leaves it with the back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11.
Get set.
A run for the quarterback. And they save the touchdown, getting him out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And they're going to put a... Looking downfield, it's Reed. Makes the catch, it's McKenzie. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. After that last completion, it's second down. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks, it's McKenzie. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positives today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game. And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. The Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the middle, it's Coleman. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. After this, it'll be a wrap. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Makes the catch. And we have breaking news. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their